take a few questions, but first I'll turn it over to Minister Finley to give us the details of these initiatives.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs. Thank you, Prime Minister. And as Regional Minister for Southwestern Ontario, I'm particularly pleased to welcome you to this, the best part of our beautiful province. Now, it's no coincidence that we're making this announcement here at Fanshawe College. We chose this location to underline the key role that training institutions such as this one will play in preparing our workforce for the challenges that lie ahead. Investing in training is one of the best measures that any government can make, not only to protect our country and its workers today, but also to ensure that Canadians can take full advantages of the jobs of tomorrow. So how does our Economic Action Plan do this? Well, I'd like to highlight 4 initiatives today. The first one is that our government will invest $500 million in a new 2-year strategic training and transition fund to support the needs of workers, particularly those who do not qualify for employment insurance funding and training. Up to 50,000 people are expected to benefit. Now, this fund will be administered through the labour market agreements that we have with provincial and territorial governments. Ce fonds offrira aux provinces et aux territoires la souplesse nécessaire pour répondre aux besoins en matière d'information des chômeurs qui se trouvent dans les communautés et secteurs les plus touchés par la situation économique. This will give provinces and territories the flexibility to meet the training needs of the unemployed in affected communities and sectors. And I would stress that unemployed individuals will have access to this, whether they qualify for EI or not. Our second initiative is in direct response to the increased demand for skills training resulting from the spike in unemployment. It responds to EI clients' requests for help. Ainsi, notre gouvernement transférera la somme supplémentaire d'1 milliard de dollars en fonds d'assurance emploi sur 2 ans. Elle sera versée aux provinces et aux territoires avec lesquels nous avons conclu les ententes sur le développement du marché du travail. To that end, our government will transfer an additional $1 billion in EI funds over 2 years to provinces and territories with which we have labour market development agreements. By virtue of the fact that provinces and territories are closest to the challenges in their respective regions, they are invariably best placed to help define the best solutions. The third initiative under the plan that I'd like to highlight is directed to the needs of older workers. Our government will help laid-off older workers make the transition to new jobs. We'll build on the existing targeted initiative for older workers by allocating an extra $60 million over 3 years. Up to 6,000 individuals, 55 to 64 years of age, could benefit from this additional help. And again, we'll be working closely with the provinces and territories to ensure that the communities hardest hit by the layoffs get the support that they need. And now, any community with a population less than 250,000 will be eligible, even those located in larger census metropolitan areas. This means that over 250 additional communities will now be included. And our fourth initiative? Our government is investing $500 million in 2 new measures targeting long-tenured workers. These are workers who may have started a job straight out of high school, been there for 20 years, and have suddenly lost their jobs. They may have limited skills that are easily transferable to another field, but they're too young to retire. We want to help these people get the skills and training that they need. Une première mesure visera à offrir à des travailleurs de longue date des prestations d'assurance-emploi pendant qu'ils suivent une formation pour obtenir un nouvel emploi ou travailler dans un nouveau secteur. The first measure will extend EI income benefits for long-tenured workers while they pursue training for a new occupation or sector. The second measure will allow eligible workers earlier access to employment insurance benefits if they use all or part of their earnings resulting from a layoff, such as severance pay, to purchase their own training. As with previous initiatives that I've mentioned, this new program is being offered in partnership with the provinces and territories, and an estimated 40,000 Canadians, including workers from Ontario's automotive and manufacturing sectors, are expected to benefit. In addition to the skills training initiatives that I've described today, our government is ensuring that Canadians can access employment insurance benefits in a timely fashion during this economic downturn. Because this is a priority, we're taking all the measures that we can to ensure that the increasing number of claims is processed as efficiently as possible. For example, we've hired additional staff, we've redistributed workloads across the country, and recently recalled retired EI processing agents. We've also added staff to our EI call centers, including on Saturdays. Both of these measures will help ensure the timely processing of EI claims. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with a government that's taking action. A government that's ready to make a positive difference in the lives of Canadians who want to work, Canadians who want to play a role in turning around the current economic downturn. Together, all of us, educational and training institutions, industries and businesses, provincial, territorial, and federal levels of government, and hardworking Canadians embarking on skills training, we will be able to slay the dragon of the current economic crisis. Merci. Thank you.